Now, at Govern With, we develop high-functioning boards, directors, and executives. Just to make that clear, that's what we do day in, day out. Now, our flagship product, as I mentioned, is Boardroom Plus. It handles the independent reviews for the board and for directors' skills matrix. It's very, very targeted in the development, and we'll talk about that in a sec. But what's really, really new to the market is board succession management. It's really, really cool and is very, very helpful for creating that stability between periods in your governance cycle, in your 3-year strategic plan. And best of all, for our community, we have sector-specific or industry-specific governance questions and content for the healthcare, aged care, human services, education, and community. So it's in line with all the legislative and compliant needs for those industries. So it's very, very tailored to those industries. Now, this is just what Boardroom Plus does, just so you know. It asks the right questions. It's the highest quality questions because Boardroom Plus is the only provider that ask questions across corporate or professional, across the contemporary sectors such as cyber, such as modern slavery, ESG, the full gamut of contemporary issues, as well as the industry specific questions, which we just spoke about then in the previous slide. And really, there's only 2 assessments before you unlock the value of the platform. So obviously there's an assessment for board governance and also director skills matrix. But once the last director of the board has finished the assessment, it instantly unlocks all these insights. They're instantly available group results, but also for the individual directors. There's interactive dashboards for the group and the individuals. It instantly creates actionable recommendations. So this is where we talk about actually creating a bespoke plan unique to your circumstances. That's instantly available. It identifies the top risks to your circumstances, your situations, which is really, really cool. And obviously then outlines development opportunities for your team. And of course, we do provide video results, feedback overview on top of that. But what's really, really important is the bespoke development plans, because they're customizable, they're downloadable, and they're suitable for the board papers as well. But it's once again unique to your circumstances. So when you're an incredibly time poor board member, you're probably working a day job, knowing that any effort that you do for capability development, capacity building is highly, highly targeted. So you're getting high bang for your buck in terms of your effort and your energy as a director. And of course, Boardroom Plus, as part of Govern With, is got an incredible success and customer success system that supports it over that 12-month journey. So you're hitting your goals. What that means is it's got easy implementation. And of course, it adapts to as your team and your directors develop too, so it can grow as you get better and more functioning. But what's really, really unique about Boardroom Plus and its capabilities is this board succession tool. It's fantastic. It's easy to learn and use. And so that way, once you see those gaps out of the data, you can choose to develop directors to fill some of those gaps or opportunities to develop, or you can recruit for it, or both. And so you can use this tool for director recruitment, for transition management, for helping people out, but also for induction planning. Really, really good to use those strengths as well of the incoming directors as well, and create a bespoke induction plan. All the data is benchmarked against sector peers, which is great. And our cycle normally cuts off, or does cut off, in June 30 each year. What's really unique about the platform is it's focused on disproportionate impacts, such as cyber. We can instantly identify the risks that are present to your strategic plan, but we can also identify which ones are going to have a higher impact than others that really, really need to be addressed. And cyber is a classic example of that, because that has disproportionate impact. So we can, that would be in the greater risk category, but obviously it also identifies the board strengths as well and how that can be implemented as well. We have a ever-growing library of development resources, which once again makes development time and capacity building really, really time efficient, because you're only working on what you need to do, and we can link them to the action plans as we're building them out, so you don't have to go off buying courses, etc. You're getting very, very tailored resources to your development plans that need to happen. And Boardroom Plus is the only development program that combines corporate, contemporary, and industry specific governance content. So those questions is the best practice out there in Australia right now. There's no one doing it, and we're so confident of this product that if you apply it and get the most out of it, that you will become a high functioning board. And that's what we guarantee, that we provide all the tools and the systems and the advice and the software to make that happen. So if you're very, very serious about it, certainly book a demonstration if you want to see it as a board. Commonly, a really, really good way to see what's possible with Boardroom Plus is to set aside 45 minutes before your next board meeting. And I'm happy to jump on and just show you what it can do. But alternatively, you can have a discovery call or a governance strategy session, which we spoke about yesterday, to also really just tighten up that governance roadmap and align governance strategy. But what I'm telling you here today is that Boardroom Plus can instantly develop that governance strategy and that governance plan for you, and that plan of action. So who's it for? It's for the chairperson who wants to have a high functioning board. It's as simple as that. That's what our goal, this transformational goal. And so you can achieve your strategic goals and enjoy a successful tenure period.